How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Goldmine podcast. Yeah, none. Not like I'm not doing that to make it seem like anything bad happened, but nothing bad happened actually. It was mic a little bit. It was oh here I won't blow. There we go. Okay. It was good weekend. I'd say it was a pretty darn good weekend. Um, I what did I do on Friday? I thought I was gonna have a class on Friday, um, but I ended up not having an acting class because it got canceled, and we rescheduled it for Wednesday of this week, and so that was kind of a bummer. But we'll get around to it eventually. I'm very confident that I'll get the classes I need. Hopefully, get things done, do all this stuff, and hopefully uh, do well at this. If you want to call it competition, but I'm not gonna look to win. I'm just looking to, you know, have a good time, a good experience. You know, just overall, just take it all in, and hopefully, something happens. Who knows? That's not neither here nor there. That's way down the road. Um, but trying to think about because I went out. Where did we end up going to? Um, shoot. Where did we end up going to on Friday? We went to some fucking bar, I'm sure, restaurant type thing. But I know we went out and, um, you know, uh, this girl I'm talking to, so, you know, had a good time. Went out for a bit and didn't get. Well, I mean, I guess we did get kind of fucked up because I did wake up the next day like, you know, all kind of, you know, hungover. And but it was a good night regardless. I do remember that. Had a fun time. And Saturday I just hung out and recovered most of the day. And just kind of hung around the house. Didn't really do much. Uh, then on Sunday, I'm trying to remember where I went on Friday still, but it's okay. But I remember Sunday though, which was yesterday, because that was quite the day. Um, well, let's see. Where do we start? We went to whatchamacallit, Beer Star for a little bit, and I think, hang on, I know this is terrible. Oh yeah, um, we were there for a little while, but actually, that's not how the day started. Uh, we went to Sherry's for a little bit, had some breakfast, hung out, you know, kind of chilled, had a more uh, relaxing, pardon me, a more relaxing, morning. But uh, had a good time there. That was really good. Didn't finish my pie shake, but I enjoyed it for what it was worth. And we did go to Beer Star for a little bit, and we were there. I don't know, probably until they closed, which wasn't late. It was like, I don't know. It wasn't. I don't know. It wasn't that late, but we to go see a movie, and I was like, well, we got some time to kill. Um, let's go to Alki. And so went to Alki, hung out for a little while. Then saw this place called El Chupacabra. It was really, a little bar, like kind of dive bar-y, but we went inside for a little bit. Then went upstairs when it opened up, sat outside for a little while, had some drinks, and we were gonna go head out to see the movie after hanging out there for a while because we hung out there for quite a while. I mean, especially after hitting up Beer Star. Um, but for some reason, I feel like that was on Friday. Now that I mention it, I feel like that was Friday because they closed around 9. But we were gonna go see the movie and driving, whatnot, and I was like, "Fuck, dude! Like, it's like way past the time the movie starts, and we're not gonna make it. It sucks, but hey, I mean, whatever. I'm not upset." Um, and as I'm talking, I'm thinking, "Wow, this is quite the exciting podcast today." But um, trying to remember a lot of the stuff because it was quite a interesting night because we went there after figuring or not went there after figuring out that we were gonna miss the movie. I was like, well, just go somewhere and hang out for a bit, I guess, And so she's like, sure, let's fucking do something. And so we went. I was like, well, what can I think of? And I was like, fuck it, let's go to the octopus. We ended up driving down to the octopus and chilling there for quite a while, having a bunch more drinks and beer, and it was just, yeah, yesterday was filled with um, lots of drinks, lots of talking, but it's good though. It was good to spend a lot of time with her. Um, and it was, it was a good time. We were there for a while. People were doing karaoke, fucked up, just singing along. Everyone was singing along to karaoke, which was really fun. Um, and on the way home, I was pretty close to her house, and I was coming off the, off ramp, and I must have hit. I don't know what I hit. Something in the, a road, in the road, like because it flattened my tire, and I was like, "What the hell is that?" And she heard it. She's like, "Oh, that's not good." And so I drove down the road a little ways, even though I knew it was all fucked up. I was like, "Well, I need to find the closest gas station to put air in the tire to see if I can see what it looks like." Or because I have a jack and spare tire and all this stuff, but I was trying to read it and it didn't tell me how to lower it. And I know how to lower a normal jack, but this one I couldn't figure out. So I have AAA though, thank goodness. And so I called up AAA, told them my situation, where I was, and to head on over. And they're like, well, what time is it? It was like, I could check, actually, I'll tell you. Because I called them, obviously. Um, let's see. At 1:30 in the morning. And they got there. Well, they said they'd be there around 2:18. They got there around 3:30 in the morning. But guy came by, threw a quick, spare on it, and it was really, really cool. I was like, "Fuck, dude, this sucks." Like, Never happened before, but I'm glad I had the service. Didn't really have any money on me, but I had a couple bucks, so I gave him that as a tip. And I let's fucking. I was like, let's get home. So I got in the goddamn car and started to drive home. And like halfway home, the electronics on the car crapped out or tweaked out, and my headlights cut off. And then my brake light came on, and my ABS light came on. And then part of my dash that was never lit up before was just lit up. And I was like, what the hell is what the fuck is what's going on? So I popped my high beams on, which I didn't want to, turned on my four-way flashers, and just drove home very slowly. And I got home, and I'm here. I don't know what the fuck I hit, because everything else seemed fine, just the tire was all fucked up. And I'm like, what the fuck did I. Even she doesn't know. So, I don't know. Like, I hit something. I don't know. I don't know. I just hope I didn't mess the car up too much, because everything was fine. Everything was driving fine, like everything's just fine. And then I remember turning the corner and then just and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what? Like, I have no idea what happened. Even she doesn't know, cause I don't know. I don't know. It's fucking weird. I, I'd like to think it was like not the whole, nail in the tire type thing, but it, it beats me. People be like, "Oh, you were drunk driving, you hit something." It's like, no, I was pretty aware. I just don't know what I hit. Like, I remember everything besides like what I actually hit, because I don't know. Like, we're just turning the corner and I, I don't know, because the rest of the car's fine. And I was like, I didn't fucking see anything. So I'm just really grateful that I had AAA, and she even she kind of ran home because she was like, "Fuck, what do I?" We were all both just kind of like freaked out, like, "God damn it, what the fuck?" Like, I know when I got out and I was checking, I was trying to put air in it. I was like, "Fuck, dude, this is fucked up." And she was like, "I can go home and get my car." And I was like, "No, you're good, you're good." I was like, "No." She's like, "This is not good." And I was like, "Yeah, no." But I was like, "I have AAA. I can call them." But by that time, she had like, I guess she ran home because we live or we were pretty fucking close to her house. She ran home. She was like, by the time I got home into my car, my legs felt like jelly, and I was like, yeah, especially running up that hill. God damn. But I really appreciate that she did that. And she was like, you can take my car and, drive me home and then drive yourself home and then you can come back in the morning and try to figure out what's going on. And I was like, what? I got AAA, silly. I can call them. They'll come and throw a spare on it. They got this. No problem. And she was very adamant about, taking her car, but I was like, no, it's okay. I appreciate it very much, but, I can't. And I don't want to leave my car here, especially there in Renton, and there's a crackhead all leaning over, lighting some shit near the gas tank. I was like, dude, at the gas station. I was like, dude, started drinking some apple juice. Um, like, what are you lighting, dude? You're right next to the fucking gas pump, and oh my god, he's such a fucking idiot. I love crackheads. They're so dumb. Um, but yeah, so I waited there for a while. I didn't want her to, you know, fall asleep, if anything, because I know she was tired. It was a long day. We fucking went all over the place. Had a bunch of drinks everywhere, and I was like, just, head home, get some rest, and I'll happens. And obviously, I've been updating her today and talking about it, and I'm just like, yeah, I know. That was dumb. Like, I just felt bad that, you know, my tire popped, and I didn't feel like it ruined the night, but it was just like, God damn it, everything was going so fine, and then I got a goddamn flat tire. But thank goodness for AAA. They're always there when you need them. I think. I mean, not I think. Like, of course they were, but it took them a little while. But I don't blame them. They're doing shit. They, depending on where they're coming from. I was like, well, I wasn't upset or anything. I'm like, well, we are in this for the wait. Um, but it was a really great day. Like, especially when we went to El Chupacabra. Uh, just hanging out with her, talking about just shit, life, stuff, everything. Um, yeah, it was a good time. Especially she was like, I'm not used to, because we were there, they were playing cumbia, and she was like, man, even in California, like I don't hear them play a lot of this, like a lot of places, and I'm like, well then, fucking, there you go, got the fucking spot right here, and what's my mom laughing at? No laughing. But yeah, overall, a really, really great day, great weekend. Um, yeah, excuse me. Even with the flat tire, I'm not, it's whatever. It happens. Happens to the best of us. Oh, and I just got a bunch of burps. I don't want to be burping into the microphone. um, but yeah, uh, car's in the shop. It's getting looked at. They should hit me up sometime today. And yeah, next time I'll update you guys on the car and what I've done that weekend because I'm sure it'll be another good one. In due time, I will talk to you guys later. Take care.